I'm obviously coming to you from America. We have Navflex. We're excited to tell you today about our plug-and-play autonomous trailer loading and unloading. We have our new global headquarters in the U.S. and our European headquarters in Königsweg, Germany. I'm Chuck Stovall. I'm a co-founder, and we're really excited today. So what are we working on, right? What the trend? Right now, everyone on this call is very well aware of what's going on with global supply chain, and one of the ways to solve that is through automation. There's increased automation in interlogistics. You can automate a warehouse, you can automate packaging, you can automate manufacturing, and there's tons of automation of getting everything to the dock. Next, outside of the facility is the trucks, right? There's a full autonomous revolution just around the corner with fully autonomous trucks. But there's a problem. You can't load and unload trucks efficiently, automated. Right now, it's less than 1% of all truck loading and unloading and container loading and unloading is done with automation. But there's more than just that. There's problems at the dock as well. So at the dock, there's a global shortage of labor. Warehouse employees that are driving the forklifts are extremely hard to find, keep, and hire. Then again, 25% of all accidents occur at the loading docks. Human error at the loading docks usually leads to one of the highest points of product and goods damage. And then cross-docking. How can you automate cross-docking? But the reality is cross-docking is a high-touch, not efficient process right now. So what's the current solutions? Currently, there is a little less than 1% of trailer loading and container loading that is automated. There's ATLS systems, been around since the 90s, very costly, very infrastructure heavy, doesn't really adapt to dynamic and changing environments or your current environment. Then there's AGVs, automated guided vehicles. Those have been around for a while as well, work pretty good in controlled environments, but again, the cost of infrastructure, it is not designed to adapt. What is on the horizon is AMRs. AMRs can adjust to dynamic environments and do a lot of great things in the warehouse. But currently, AMRs cannot go onto the trailer, load the trailer, unload the trailer, or go into containers. So here's our solution. Love to introduce you guys to the Navflex autonomous loading and unloading pallet jack and counterbalance truck. So what makes it great? Well, it's easy and effective. First of all, it can operate 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, loading and unloading in your current environment with no infrastructure changes. It works in hours and deploys our technology in hours, not weeks, months, or longer. And then it can work with or without the warehouse management system. So it integrates into your process. The advanced AI system adapts to the docks in real-world environments where every pallet isn't perfect. Every load can move or shift. And then the trailers and the containers and even the curtain trailers. We are now able to load and unload curtain trailers, which is very difficult. But we're able to do this because not every trailer is the same. Floors damaged, dock plates move. There's angles to things. So this works in a real-world environment. And then because of all this, we're able to actually cross-dock. Our second version that we're working on will be able to cross-dock going from trailer one to the next with a complete warehouse management system. Obviously, our autonomous vehicles work safely alongside humans. And then we've designed them where there's a manual mode, so you can have versatility and reliability and use it in different ways when you aren't using it autonomous. Because of the cost point, there's a return on investment of 12 months or less. And then we have worked with our platform partner, Hongchai. Hongchai is the 7th largest forklift manufacturer in the world, the largest in all of Asia, has a European presence, very strong European presence, and North American presence. And we're leveraging their dealer network in combination with us to go implement service and ensure there's reliability. And in the future is coming the paper pallet robot as a service model. So what's our competitive advantage? Controlled environment dependent is what current AGVs are. Then what is AMRs and coming can't drive on the ramp and into the truck, but what we can with our technology. So what is the value proposition? It's not very difficult to figure out, right? The manual way of working is very costly, and that doesn't even include recruiting and retaining labor. So we have up to 80% operative cost savings when implementing, whether you're using the robot as a service model or the purchase and a lease model for our autonomous vehicles. So what's the first product? This product is MVP ready. It operates 24 hours a day, 7 days a week in Brunn at Ottmutaler, one of Germany's largest bottlers. It is a pallet jack on the Hongchai platform. Has lithium-ion technology. This is what we're integrating. It's a lens right now, using 3D LiDAR, safety LiDAR, and then, of course, our software and the brains that we've developed. Coming soon, and what we're integrating now as we speak, is into the counterbalance vehicle. So what will the counterbalance vehicle do? It'll allow us to grab from racks and then be able to go on and off the truck in controlled in non-controlled environments and dynamic environments, but also handle those 15% of pallets that aren't perfect. Euro, US, international type pallets, custom-made pallets. It'll have port positioners as well to be able to adjust for any different loads. So what's our business model? Initially, and currently, we are doing it through lease or through purchase and purchase acquisition, and that includes deployment and service with our partners. And then we are part of our revenue model is the service and support contracts following. However, coming is the robot as a service. That will be our second phase, and we will have it actually as a pay per pallet (PPP). And that will be fit into customers that do not want to or use a capital expenditure to be able to automate. So market and competition is really fine. There's not a whole lot there. And we are really the one leading in a huge opportunity, which is only 1.8 billion right now is what is automated. And that's less than 1% of everything. Traction, we've been accepted to Plug and Play, one of the biggest incubators in the world. We're working at Ottmataler, and we do have MVP ready and working with a lot of initial customers as well. The founding team, myself, two very brilliant men, Dr. Yanping Wang and Slava Trechikov. Together, we're building this technology, finalizing it, and then helping customers solve their problems. We are finalizing a seed fund investment to get to our next phase, and we look forward to working with everyone. Love to answer any questions that we have now, and then I'll have a video rolling that shows the technology actually in place.
Thanks, Chuck. Well, very interesting.